Hello, welcome to Danshi Creations, and this is the third episode. And in this episode, we are going to discuss about what is topology. So usually, the topology is a main thing for the structure of a network. Also here, the topology is nothing but the computers in a network have to be connected in some logical manner. Okay. So it depends upon the topological structure. So based upon your requirement, the structure can be varied. So by making your requirement, you can make your own structure. It can be called as a topology. So the layout pattern of an interconnection between computers in a network will be called as a network topology. So network topology is a structure of a network for a physically or a logical. So each and every network have been designed by your own structure based upon your client requirement. So this can be called as a network topology. Okay. So there are types of network topology. First one, bus topology. Second, ring topology. Third, star topology. Fourth, mesh topology, and tree topology and hybrid topology. These are the types of topology. Let us see one by one. First one, bus topology. So a bus topology is nothing but the nodes are connected in a single cable. So here the nodes are connected in a single cable based upon your requirement. It acts as a backbone. That this cable will be act as a backbone of a network. If the backbone of a network got failed, then the entire system will get failed. It transmits the data only in one direction. Okay. So in this bus topology, usually the requirements can be varied. It can be connected in a single cable. In that cable, we are going to connect the network. We are going to connect the system. So every device is connected in a single cable. Each and every device will be connected in a single cable. So we will see a structure of the bus topology. This is the bus topology. So this is the cable. So the single cable is connected towards the network. So each and every device will be connected in that cable. This is called the bus topology. So by seeing this, it looked like a bus structure. So that's why it's named as a bus topology. Then the advantages, it's very cost effective and it can be easy to expand, joining two or more cable, or I can able to add any requirement, or I can able to add any system. And but it is used in only for a small network, so easy to understand, and it is used in a small network. Then what about the drawback means, if the connection got failed, that is a single cable, no, if the cable got failed, then the entire system will be failed. So there is no use of the system. Then the cables have a limited length. I can able to extend up to some 20 or 30 meters like that, and it is slower than when compared to ring network. Okay. The main drawback in this bus network is, if the cable got failed, then the entire system will be failed. That's the main drawback in this bus topology. Then second one, ring topology. This is the ring topology. So in this exactly, it forms a single continuous pathway. That means that data can be traveled from one node to another node. The data is transmitted and passed through each and every node. The ring topology is mainly used to connect in some companies or colleges also, because it's nothing but the point-to-point network. It can be traveled from one node to another node, then another node, then another node. So a ring topology is nothing but the each node connects to exactly two or other nodes to form a single path for a signal that through each node can be connected. So if just assume this is a ring topology and this is my ring topology. So the connection A is connected to B, then C, D, E, F. So just I am naming that devices A, B, C, D. Okay. So the main thing about that ring topology is it's going to transfer a node to another next nearest node, then next node, then next node, then next node. So if you want to increase the connection, we can able to increase the repeater. If suppose I want to increase my connection, means I can able to increase with the help of a repeater, I can able to transfer any data can from one node to another. Then the advantages will be the network is not affected in high traffic also. Why means we can able to extend any number of nodes in between one node to another node. Okay, if suppose I want to insert any node, means here I can able to insert any node. That's why if it won't be affected in a high traffic also, then it is very cheap to install and expand. That's the main advantage in ring network. Then what about in disadvantages means if the failure of one computer, it will disturb the entire network. If suppose the node A or B are connected in a ring node, that if any one system got failed, then the entire network will be collapsed. That's the major drawback in your ring network. The next one, star topology. So in this star topology, each and every node has its own dedicated connection to the hub. Okay, so by using a hub, we can able to repeat the connection. So it is individually connected to a central connection point. That's the main thing in star topology. In a the central node is connected in a central connection like hub or a switch. I think we discussed already about what is hub and switch. The main drawback in star also, once the hub got failed, then the entire will be got failed. Then when compared to advantages means it's fast performance, and it also can able to withdraw in your network traffic also, easy to set up and modify. So drawback, when compared to drawback, the installation will be more when compared to other networks. Then once the same thing, once the hub got failed, that is your central network got failed, then the entire system will got collapsed, because each and every node also connected with that star topology. So performance is based on the hub. That's the main thing. If the hub is very slow, then we can't able to improve your performance. Okay, because in that also the same drawback. Once what we discussed in the bus topology, that the cable will be once a cable got failed, then the entire system will be collapsed. Then the ring also, one system will affected, then the entire system will also get affected. Then in that star topology also, that the central hub will get affected, then we can't able to get back the network connections. That's the main drawback in your star topology. Then next one is mesh topology. So in this mesh topology, it's nothing but a point-to-point connection. Each and every node will have some point-to-point connection. All the network nodes are connected to each other. So, but before that we discussed each and every node will have nearest node, that is a ring topology. But in mesh topology, it have a local network topology in which the infrastructure is nodes connected directly to the next node. So each and every nodes or devices are connected to each other. Let us discuss about. Let us see the structure of the mesh. So this is the structure of mesh topology. So what we said, no, each and every network will have some own path. that is a point-to-point connection, directly connected to one point to another point. This is the full mesh topology structure. Then same advantage is nothing but here once the fault is diagnosed very easily, and also it provides more security and privacy. Each connection can carry its own data in a own loop. There is no sharing of the resources. So each and every node will be shared that own data to the next node. That's the main thing in that in a mesh topology. Then when compared to drawback, the installation is more complex when compared to other network. And the next one is the cabling cost is very more, because the number of cabling is increases, wires are increased, so the cost is more when compared to other topology. That's the main drawback in mesh topology. Then tree topology, I think it's like a tree-like structure. So it has a one main root node, and other nodes are connected to form like a tree structure. And it should have at least three levels of hierarchy, and also it is widely used in a wide area network. So the tree topology is a special type of structure in which many connected elements are arranged, and the branches of a tree, it looks like a branches of a tree. So let's see the structure of a tree topology. So this is a structure of tree topology. I said no, the three level 1, this is the root node, level 2 and level 3. Okay. Advantages: extension of bus and star topology. So we can able to extend like a bus and star topology. The expansion of node is very easily managed and maintained, and we can able to easily detect any errors affected in the node. When compared to drawback, the same cost is more and is heavily cabled. We need to install more cabling and wiring. And if that's the same thing, if a central hub, that is the main node, the root node, if got failed, then the entire structure will be failed. The main drawback in tree topology. The next about the hybrid topology. So this is the combination of two or more topology. It will be called as a hybrid topology. The main example is, if in my office or in college, one department will be look like a ring structure, then another department will be look like a star topology structure. So the combination of one or two or more topology will be called as a hybrid topology, because the main thing about topology is it depends upon your requirement. So based upon your requirement, we can able to vary the structure also, because one needs a star structure, another needs a ring structure, another needs a bus topology structure. So it can be vary from one requirement to another requirement. So this is our hybrid topology. So combination of star, ring and bus will be called as a hybrid topology. There is no fixed structure, because it's a combination for one or more topology, will be called as a hybrid topology. So then advantages of hybrid means it's reliable, we can able to detect error easily, effective also, flexible. When compared to drawback, it's complex in design and also cost is more, because by designing one topology also itself, it will be the cost is more. Then if here the combination of two or more means usually the cost will be very high. And thank you for your patience. If you have any doubts, so please comment us or mail us danshika0711@gmail.com. If you need this PPT also, I will share the PPT to your mail ID also. Okay. Thank you.